Everyone, and welcome to the Buzz. As you very well know, I'm Jackson.
And of course, I'm Lorelai. We hope everyone has had a very happy Thanksgiving. I know I did.
Actually, me too, believe it or not. I had a wonderful time.
Now
it's Christmas!
Well, one could argue that it's been Christmas time for a while.
That argument would be completely invalid, because it is, only very beginning of December. So, the true rightful month of Christmas time.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's just easier to smile and nod with you and have you believe that you're right.
But yeah, right.
Anyway, we have a lot of stuff planned for you this holiday season.
Like that. Okay.
We have to take advantage of it because it always seems to go by so fast.
So fast.
Upcoming this month, we're going to show you how to make fake snow. It's great for decorating, making little mini snowmen.
And snowball fights. Indoors.
I guess.
All over your house. In your hair.
But I don't know how much of a fight you can have with it.
You can, if you make enough, you can do anything.
Right, okay. So we'll also be talking about upcoming Christmas events happening around our area. So be sure to check those out. And we'll be talking about Christmas in other countries. Getting a little back into the spooky season by talking about Krampus. And much, much more. All coming up this holiday season on The Buzz.
It's all so exciting.
We are excited to say that there's actually quite a few Christmas events coming up that you can attend.
Yes, as the last couple of years have been, well, hectic to say the least, we haven't been able to enjoy social events like we usually do. The last couple of years have also felt like an absolute eternity. So it's great to finally be able to go out and enjoy these events again.
Coming up in Belle Chase this weekend.
Is
our annual Orange Festival that is being held down in Fort Jackson.
I love that place.
Me too. Due to COVID, the Orange Festival was canceled last year. So now that it's back, it is promising to be a lot of fun. It starts on December 3rd and goes throughout the weekend to December 5th.
There's going to be rides, bands playing, great food, 5Ks to participate in, contests for families of all ages, kids. Santa will be there for pictures as well, so you better be good.
And so much more, so definitely something fun for the whole family to do. Belle Chase is also having its annual Christmas tree lighting on December 10th in front of the Belle Chase Library. Don't miss it. Also, in Gretna, there's going to be a Christmas parade Sunday, December 5th, starting on Huey P. Long Avenue from 1st Street down to 10th Street and back to 6th Street. Snacks will be available for purchase. The tree lighting will also be done on December 5th as well.
This area in Gretna is honestly just a sight to see in general. With all the trees down, this street completely covered in Christmas lights, as well as an amazing display at the end of the street. A sight to see throughout the whole month of December.
And of course, we cannot forget about Celebration in the Oaks in New Orleans City Park.
I love it!
Every year, thousands and thousands of lights and decorations go up to provide a beautiful sight throughout the entire park.
It's so pretty.
There's also Christmas displays in the Botanical Garden and in the Carousel Garden that can't be missed.
Flowers! Who doesn't love flowers?
Not to mention, there's the amusement park and Storyland, which is fun for everyone in the family. I've actually already went this year. It was awesome.
I know. It's so cool when they got the revamp. There's also the Christmas parade in New Orleans, brought to us by the crew of Jingle. The date of the parade is still pending, but keep a lookout for it, as it is sure to be a lot of fun. Features all over our favorite Christmas figures, such as Mr. and Mrs. St. Claus, Mr. Bingle, New Orleans, beloved little cute snowman, as well as Frosty the Snowman, and many, many more. It usually begins at Lee Circle and marches through the French Quarter, then U-turns on Canal Street and finishes at Howard Avenue. Awesome throws are going to be given out during the entire parade. Definitely something to check out.
Now, as you can imagine, there's a lot more coming up, but it is too much to mention.
So much festivity.
Be sure to keep a lookout for all the fun you can have this holiday season.
We all have a pretty good idea of Christmas traditions that happen here in the US. But what about other countries?
While Christmas is celebrated in most countries, each one has unique traditions for the holiday. Here are just a few. In France, the Nativity plays a huge part in their celebrations. They are used to decorate homes, and the figures are usually made out of clay. There's whole fairs in some cities dedicated to selling nativity scenes. Also in France, they call Santa Claus Père Noël.
They also have a main Christmas meal either served on late Christmas Eve or early Christmas morning, after the midnight Christmas Mass, of course. This is called a
Réveillon.
It usually consists of roasted turkey with chestnuts or roasted goose, oysters,
Foie gras.
venison, lobster, and several cheeses. There's also a dessert, delicious chocolate sponge cake log called a
Also known as a bûche de Noël.
bouche de Noël.
Bûche de Noël.
Oh, it's so good.
It does sound really good.
It's so good.
And then, south of the border in Mexico, they celebrate Christmas from December 12th all the way to January 6th. And on December 16th through Christmas Eve, children are performed the Posada. This is part of the story in which Mary and Joseph look for a place to stay. They all have candles and boards with painted figures of Mary and Joseph. They parade through the streets, visiting houses and asking for a room. They are told there is no room, and they continue on until a friend or neighbor lets them in. Then they sing a song of Mary and Joseph, pray, and celebrate with food, games, and fireworks.
Each night the Posada is different, and on Christmas Eve a manger and shepherds are added to the board. And when the children who march find a room, they put baby Jesus in a manger, and they go to midnight Christmas church service. After this, more fireworks commence.
In Germany, a big part of Christmas is celebrating Advent, which are the weeks that lead up to Christmas. In many households, you will find several different Advent calendars. While we have Advent calendars that are made of cards, in Germany you'll find big ones made of wreaths of fir tree branches with 24 decorated boxes or bags hanging from them.
Elaborate.
Each have a little present inside. Christmas trees are also very big as well, and the use of Christmas trees dates back to the Middle Ages. Usually the tree isn't brought out until Christmas Eve, when the family will read the Bible and sing Christmas songs. Germany is also well known for its Christmas markets, where all sorts of food and decorations are sold. They are most famous for glass ornaments.
And while we will take some time to go more in depth about Krampus, this legend also originates in Germany. In Russia, Christmas is not a huge celebrated holiday like in many other places. I mean, Christmas was actually outlawed for several years during the days of the Soviet Union.
Wow.
Yeah, look, Christmas trees were even banned.
How? What?
I don't even know how you ban a tree.
I don't know. I guess it just happens.
I don't know, maybe you just can chop one up and have it in your house, I guess. However, they were very big on celebrating New Year's, as it is a time known for, celebration with food and certain drinks in copious amounts. While the people of Russia were allowed to celebrate Christmas again after the fall of the Soviet Union, it still continues to be a relatively quiet and subtle celebration, while New Year's is the largely more popular and openly celebrated holiday.
While there are so many different countries and cultures and traditions that we could talk about, this is where we'll have to stop.
Yes.
But please, if you want to know more, go out and do your own research, and maybe you'll find something that you would enjoy adding to your own Christmas traditions. Deck the halls with trees and garlands, fa la 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 la. Talking about Christmas events, fa la 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 la.
Christmas other places, what's it like? Fa la 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 la.
Wearing reindeer decorations, fa
Fa
la
la
la la la la la la. Stay tuned for more next week, fa la 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 la.
Drink lots of hot cocoa and watch out for Krampus underneath your bed.